Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of July 20th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to everyone out there who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, and for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched, and also hitting the hype button. Thank you. And of course all the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from you that you enjoyed it, resonated, you subscribed to my channel. So wow, thank you so much for all of that. Okay. Five of Swords. So you're a little bit tired of the hoo-ha going on in your life, you know, the bullying, the threatening. If you don't do this, I won't talk to you anymore. It doesn't always have to be physical abuse. Mental abuse is, you know, far more detrimental in the future. So you're really starting to find relationships that are not fitting. They're actually taking advantage, and you're decided to cut ties with that. No more allowing that to happen. You're moving in a new direction, a better one for yourself, and that sort of behavior you're finished with in whatever relationships in this is. This can be in a job, a home life, family, friends, relatives, you know, just people in general feel that they have the rights. But you are moving away, stepping into a different direction with your life. So good for you for doing that. And it's hard to do, but you know it's time. Yes, 10 of Pentacles, legacy, moving forward, inheritance. This is probably going to be the catalyst that gives you that next step, you know, leaving something behind that is much better for yourself. Some of you get to retire. You know, this is an inheritance that you're leaving for somebody else, or this could be an inheritance that's coming in for you. And it helps you to be able to set up for your retirement. But you are investing in your future. In some cases, future generations, because you're teaching them as well. So you're really moving forward. Oh, look at that. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Family, commitment, total love and support from others. And you are giving that to them as well. So this is giving and receiving, and you are celebrating with the universe how happy you are, how content you are. You know, you get to finally lay down a lot of the burdens and step into the more pleasant things in life. You know, this is divine love, harmony, blissful relationships in all its forms, fulfillment of dreams, and really finding a family connection for some of you. And it's going to give you that extra support that for some of you you've needed for a while. And the High Priestess, definitely stepping into your power, letting things go, understanding that, you know, it's okay to start a new direction. And it doesn't matter what age you are. You know, this is your getting in touch with what your needs are, like the feminine side of it, you know, trusting that yourself, that you're making the right decisions for you. It's in your best interest. You're definitely keeping things more to yourself than you have in a long time. But it's because of your past is why you've learned to do this. So, you know, sometimes keeping a little mystery is a better thing to do for yourself. So you're trusting in yourself that you're doing the right things. You're not questioning yourself so much. And the Sun, beautiful. You know, material gains, happiness, joy, outcome, success. Things are really turning around for you. And you've been waiting for this. This is happiness, joy, fun, celebrating success of life. This is your rebirth. This is, and it doesn't matter how old you are. You can start fresh at any age. And you're learning that that's okay. You don't need somebody to steer you through this. You are coming out like this naturally. So that's wonderful. 3 of Pentacles, yes. Collaboration, teamwork, communication, skills, quality, craftsmanship. You have a lot to share with others. And it doesn't always have to be financially. It can be physically in some cases, or it can be just verbally. But you have so much wisdom to share, and you are now willing to help, and some are asking you for assistance as well. And the Knight of Cups. So somebody coming in to save the day. Knight in shining armor. And that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. And that could be you offering it to somebody else or somebody else offering it to you. But you feel more confident in your stammer, your stance, all of that. You just feel stronger right now going forward. Some of you are looking to take a trip by boat. Now that boat can be, you know, a kayak, a dinghy, a ferry in some cases, you know, cruise line. That'd be lovely. You know, just you're setting a new pace for yourself. You want to see new places, try new experiences, and you're willing to break the ice in order to do it. Ooh, Page of Rods. Some good news coming in. There's a message coming that you have been wanting for a while, listening, hearing, and it is going to help you to move forward, like your travel plans, because this could be related to travel. Maybe you've been waiting to hear back from somebody that, you know, hey, yeah, we're going to be in town, come on over, that sort of thing. And it really helps you to go, okay, and off you go, sort of thing. Could be related to travel for work as well, but you are going to either get a text message, phone, email, whatever means of communications that you have with this other party. And it gives you an opportunity to push the envelope a little bit and try something adventurous, something new. Oh, Knight of Swords. Look at you travel. By air for some of you. And it's a fast, unexpected, exciting trip. And that's beautiful. Some relationships are cooling down. It's time to let some things from the past stay in the past and let them go. You know, you just don't want to hear all the gossip and all the hoo-ha from some people. You're just getting weary from that. So you want to just, you know, walk away quietly, and you do. Yes, it may, you're not trying to win at all costs. You're not trying to win arguments. You're just done with it. So you're much more smoother about it than people realize. You would just turn around and, you know, not always pick up the phone because, you know, you have caller ID and answer to them, just because you're enjoying your serenity right now and you just don't have the energy to listen. So that's okay too. More people do it than what they admit. And the Justice card, yeah. Figuring out your finances, needing to sign some papers, do some documents, you know. Telling the truth, getting clarity and balance in your life is very important right now for you. And if it takes to signing a paper, maybe you're making a will, you know, whatever it happens to be for you, buying insurance, you know, renting a car, whatever it happens to be, you're making sure that before you sign any papers, that they are going to benefit you. You know, balance, cause and effect. You're not letting anything just slide for the sake of it. Or this could be something that has been going on for quite some time for some of you, and you just want it to be settled, done, and over with. Yeah, 2 of Rods. Definitely moving forward. You know, you've been waiting for the results of something so that you can start your new adventure. Make your travel plans. They've been on hold for a while here, but you want to get going. And the 5 of Rods. Yeah, competition. You know, some people just try to challenge at every corner, but if there's obstacles, you're supporting yourself. You're moving away from it. You're having nothing to do with that. You just, obstacles you're overcoming much easier than what you had anticipated. You're moving forward for your future, and you are enjoying yourself. Like, I love, I got a feeling of such a smile of fulfillment on your face right now. And the Two of Cups. Yes, romance. Love, partnerships, possibilities are beautiful here. This could be a marriage proposal for some of you. Again, you're just thinking of, getting married, living with somebody. But this is a good partnership. Somebody that you can talk to or not talk to, just have them in the same room. But you feel comfortable with one another and you are happy. This is a good romantic partnership if this is romance coming in, and it is going to give you back that optimism again in life. Five of Cups. Yes, you have learned. There's been regrets, grief, failures, loss. That's life. But you've gone through this already. So right now, you're learning to let some things go from your past. Abandon them. Unsolved love problems, whatever it happened to have been for you, you're learning to, it's okay, it happened. You've learned from it, you've grown beyond it, so you're letting that go. So you're coming to an understanding that you can't fix it, change it, or undo it, but you can learn. So now you're letting that part of your life fade into the shadows and step into something brand new going forward. Seven of Rods. Yes, defending your self, self independence, protection against, the world. You've finally figured out who is on your side and who is not. And you are standing up for what you believe in. Your convictions are strong and they're right for you. And that's all that matters. Nobody's going to get to challenge you in any capacity because you've already figured out what makes you and what you need for your life. So good on you for figuring that out. Two of Pentacles. All right, look at the balance. Choices. For some of you have two choices to make. And you're multitasking, weighing the options, and there's, many opportunities out there, but you're trying to figure out what is the best one for you without, tipping the scales too far on one side or the other. Right now, you're multitasking, you're weighing the pros and cons. You're really doing some soul searching of what it is that you desire, what's going to make your life complete, content, and happy. So you're trying to find the balance in what you want and what those around you are expecting. I'm trying to find a happy medium this week. Oh, the Chariot, charging forward. Finally made that decision. You're taking action, you're changing. There's a journey ahead for some of you by vehicle, and you're ready. You are over ready in some cases, and you just want to move, but you're making sure your car is in good working order before you do anything. So good on you for that. But you are taking action, moving forward into your future. You're in control. This is your departure. It takes courage to do this, but you have a stronger desire than you have had in, boy, a long time. And now you're stepping into it. You're in control of it. You're the only one who can make it either come to life or not. And you're much aware of that. And when you become interested in doing one thing, whether that's travel or getting into a relationship, you give it your all. And you don't change your mind and you don't back down. And that's where you're at this week. You're charging ahead on something brand new. Ace of Wands. Perfect. If you were feeling stuck about decisions, where you're going, what you're going to have, you found your solution. You've had that heart-to-heart talk with a few people to clear the air because you know what's needed to be done. You're not leaving anything out of importance because You're starting something brand new in a different direction than what people are used to. If you got a problem, you're trying to find a solution for it, but you're still moving forward. You know, this is you starting fresh and taking charge. And it is going to go the way that you're anticipating it because you're making it so. So good on you for stepping up. You know, no more negativity. You found your go button again, and you're managing all the tasks that need to happen in order for you to do this. All right, and your oracle card. Do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritual-minded community. Beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.